T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael, and today, again, Sunday, Matt with me as always. What's up, brother?
Michael, good to be here, my man. Good to be here, and we're hitting something that I know I enjoyed. I've seen this before, but as far as fan films go, RoseBlood is awesome. And I know, hey man, it's related to Friday the 13th. That's your jam. So what's not to like, man? We're back on, and it was a good weekend. I met some new, solid, legit, true horror fans at the booth, and I thrive on it. I thrive on it. And then I get to leave there and shortly after come on here and talk some more horror. So glad to be back, man. It's good to see you. And yeah, I'm thrilled.
Another end to the weekend, but it's always a good end when you're doing Movies and Beyond stuff. Talking to great people in the chat. Speaking of the great people in the chat, let's go ahead and see who's with us tonight. It looks like Polar's in the house, and she's saying, hey everyone, happy Sunday.
Hello,
happy
Polar.
Sunday, Polar. Russell Dorsey is in the chat. What's up, everyone? I smashed that like button before I came in this awesome stream and chat. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, Russell. It's good to see you, bud.
Yeah, great to see you, Russell.
Kelsey and Justin here once again. What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Good to see you guys. Great to see you.
Allison is in the chat saying hi, everybody. Hi, Allison.
Hello, Allison.
Grady Stevens is in the chat saying hi. Hi, Grady.
That's awesome. Michael, that is my nephew. He's a great kid, man. Great kid. Good to see you, Grady.
What's going on, Grady? How you doing? Let's see. Who else do we got here? Jeff DeAngelo is in the house saying hello, all. Hello, Jeff.
What's happening, Jeff?
Teresa Stevens here again. Hello, everyone. Here we go. Let's have some fun. That's what I'm talking about, Teresa. Here we go.
Love it.
And we have Arctic Agenda. Hi, Matt.
Oh, man. That's so awesome. Hello. Hello. Good to see you guys on here. Great to see you on here.
And James has entered the chat. What's going on, James? James is saying, let the fun begin.
Good to see you, James. I think it's been, what, hour and a half? Great to see you, buddy. Great to see you, man.
So I think that we have caught up with everyone that we have right now currently. Let's talk a little bit about Friday the 13th, Part 7, Matt, because RoseBlood is the fan film continuation to Friday the 13th, Part 7. Initially, what did you think of Friday the 13th, Part 7? I'm going to act like I don't remember the ranking video that we did a couple weeks ago.
Actually, that wasn't a question that brought up. That was not brought up when we first, did the rankings. What was my first reaction to that film? Michael, the answer, I wish I knew. So all these great classics, from the 80s, I saw as a youngster. Mm-hmm. I saw as a young kid. And the older I get, my memories for shit. I wish I could say, hey, now there's a few remember, but it's very few. I wish I could remember the first time when I was whatever, 7,
Yeah.
8. I watched part 7, but I don't. Now, as far as, the first time rewatching 7 that I remember, I was mesmerized at Jason's look.
Oh yeah.
At his look. I remember that specifically, and I also remember being very intrigued that he had his equal, and he had someone ready, that had powers and that was going to be a threat to him. Because let's face it, before that, he's just smashing through people, and even at the end, you're like, what are these poor guys going to do?
Right.
7 has you a couple times thinking, what's Jason going to do? He's looking kind of screwed here.
Right.
So yeah, and I spoke a little bit about it too on the rankings video. The ending is just fantastic, man. I know you brought up that you wish there was a little something different than the dad coming up and pulling him under.
Right, but that was a small.
That's a split second of the ending. I'm talking about like the last 30 minutes of.
Oh yeah.
You're just like, it's Friday the 13th at full throttle, man. It really is. The look, the fire, them going back and forth. Absolutely love the film, man. Absolutely love the film. It's one of my favorites. It's like I keep going back and forth. I came on here and I said, okay, now 3 is my favorite. They can change,
right.
Any given day, but 7 and 3 are. I don't see them going out of my top 2, 3, anytime soon. I love those films, man.
They're definitely top tier. Like part 7 belongs, content wise and how fun it is belongs with, the 2, 3s, and 4s. Not that it fits, in continuity wise,
right?
But it's the first appearance of Kane Hodder. You know what I mean? And he brought that different look to Jason. That's when you got the Jason
exactly
that was breathing. You know what I mean? You got that intense, those quick head turns that he had. And I, actually do remember the first time I saw it. There are 2 things I remember. One, when he came out of the water, I said, is that his freaking spine? That is freaking awesome. Because he comes out of the water and his spine is just out, and he's just trucking along, man. And I'm like, that is crazy. And then, of course, the sleeping bag kill. I had never seen anything, like that with anything. And he grabs that sleeping bag and bangs it right up against the tree. And, and we talked about this before. If we could see the uncut version of this, how much more insane would this movie have been?
If we could see the uncut version of the Friday the 13th franchise in general, could you imagine like how much fun? And right before you brought up Kane Hodder, I was going to say you cannot talk about part 7 without bringing up Kane Hodder.
Yeah.
It was his first appearance, and he just, brought Jason to life, man.
And it was it's arguable that it could have been his best performance as Jason as well. Not just his first. I mean,
I wouldn't mind to watch, like, do a marathon of his 4. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And
well, maybe we could skip 9.
And
and just say we did it. We could just say we did it.
His little short clips might have been. Yeah.
I don't know if you could get a whole lot of Kane Hodder data out of 9.
Yeah. So we'll watch 3 of them. We'll watch 3 of them. Call it a day. I'm cool with skipping 9. But you can't talk about 7 without bringing up Kane, man. He, when I think of Jasons, I think of Richard Brooker, rest in peace, and I think of Kane Hodder. And there's a lot of other great Jasons, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying those 2 come to mind. They must have made an impact.
Yeah.
And they're my, they're both in my, 2 favorite Friday the 13th films. So, but they just brought something special to that role. So,
yeah. And they were 2 totally different Jasons.
They were.
You know what I mean?
They were.
Like they were totally different, but they were totally different in the best ways possible.
They were different.
I don't feel like Brooker could have been in part 7 and Kane could have been in part 3 because they brought so much to the roles in those movies that it was just like you almost had to have that actor playing that part for it to be as special as it was. You know what I mean?
And Kane has stated, he's played in films, where, he's not in a mask. He's doing the acting.
Yeah.
And he says he swears up and down it's 10 times harder to put the mask on and have to do all your acting through your mannerisms. And I get that. Like, you can make do if you just want to be an average, killer. Yeah, anybody can do that. But when you want to make an impact like he did and get people talking about you, like Art the Clown and stuff, you got to put your work in, man. People underestimate that. And I'm not saying, like I said again, you can be average and get by, but if you want to be something special, you can't just say, "Well, I've got a mask on. I can just pretty much do."
Yeah. Well, now I'm Jason. I got a hockey mask. I'm Jason. Right? No. And I mean, just to piggyback a little bit off of what you said, the 3 people that do come to mind when you talk about that are Kane Hodder, Art the Clown, and freaking James Jude Courtney. James Jude Courtney's, I mean, come on, dude. Like, the Shape, dude. You know what I mean? Like, he nailed The Shape. Whether you like David Gordon Green's trilogy or not, James Jude Courtney has nothing to do with that because he knocked Michael out of the park.
He absolutely did. It's actually where watching him walk, I almost still can't believe it. It's so Nick Castle. It's unbelievable. It's strange. Like, yeah, he's the nicest guy, man. He represented my boy. Yeah, phenomenally. Yeah.
I absolutely love 7. It's like I said, it's definitely top tier. You know what I mean? In my list of Friday the 13th movies, it falls right in there. And it's weird though that, like, when you look at movies like that, usually once you start getting to like 7s and stuff, they really, kind of tone down from the originals. But it's just odd to be able to throw a part 7, in the mix with the first few, as far as quality and content. Yeah. I mean, that's freaking awesome.
Almost even like Kills. Like, look how much Kills amped it up. Like, it was such a shocker. Like, I loved it. We hadn't seen really Michael in that kind of mode ever, so that was pretty cool to see too. Like, he was on a freaking death rampage, man, and it was awesome.
Yeah. Jeff is saying that he actually liked Jason Goes to Hell. Hey, man,
guys,
more power to you, buddy. Yeah, more power to you, buddy.
I love you, Jeff. Oh man, Jason,
more power to you, buddy.
That is all you.
But Russell throws up Jason X was good, and that's my man right there. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. I will throw up the X all day long. Love it. Love the X. James is saying seeing his bones showing out was the best looking Jason of all. Was great, and they used the part 7 Jason in this fan film. They did, and it is a continuation.
But let me say too, though, Jeff, I love you saying that, man, because let's face it, my opinions are always the non-popular opinion, and this channel is all about keeping it real. So I love it, man.
Yeah.
You like something that no one else does, let us hear about it. I wouldn't even mind to hear why. It's cool, man.
And on next week's show, I'm going to tell you guys why I love Halloween Ends so much. And Matt's going to sit in and I couldn't even keep a straight face. I couldn't get it all out, man. I couldn't. Matt had to go a little early today, but let's talk about how great Ends was. Let's talk about that. But this is a long film, guys. So I will get back to the comments when we get back. I'm gonna drop me and Matt out. We are going to run this intro, and then we're gonna get started on RoseBlood and interact with you great fans while doing so. So we will be right back.
Let's do it, guys.
All right. And here we go.
his death.
Hello, Sydney.
Are you a god? Don't you
The Force will be with you. Always.
I wish I had you all alone, just the two of us.
All right, and we are back. We're back. We're back. One thing that I did want to mention about RoseBlood, and if you have seen it already, that's fantastic. But do not ruin the little surprise ending that this has at the end for the people in the chat. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Let's kind of not talk about that until it happens, because when I saw it for the first time when it first came out, it was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And I want the people who haven't seen this to have that same, feeling that we had. You know what I mean?
Spoilers suck, man.
Yeah.
Nobody wants a spoiler, so right on.
Yeah, I think that would definitely be good to do. So let me get this loaded up. A more prepared person would have this ready to go, but that just wouldn't be our style, would it, Matt? This would not be our freaking style.
That's why I'm not in charge of any of that stuff. It'd be a nightmare. Oh man.
All right, so let's do this. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, that's definitely good. So let's go through some of the chat while I'm getting this together, because I, of course, am having technical difficulties as always. That's what I do. It's definitely what I do.
I love the chat. We seriously have some of the coolest people on here, man. Love the chat. Nick Castle was awesome as Michael Myers.
Yeah, he was definitely. G.I. Jason, a real American slasher weed wacko.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is.
James is saying, "You've got to be kidding. Halloween ends." I guess that was a joke. Yes, James.
I wish, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a joke.
But we really do have to go on there and talk about it with Knight. I wish
Eventually,
that was a joke.
Yeah, eventually. Apparently,
I wish that was a joke. Maybe I'll come down with something.
We have been summoned to the Night Watch Zone at some point here to talk about ends.
I love you, Knight, but damn.
Well, we'll see how. We'll see
you
how
really
we
want
do
me
it.
on there talking about? Yeah, he should rethink that. He should rethink that.
Okay, so why is this doing this? I do not like that. Oh, this thing's being stupid. Sorry, guys. Russell Dorsey saying it's almost 2 hours long. Yeah, it is. It is actually an hour and 31 minutes long, and definitely, Polar. No spoilers, please. Yes. Yeah. Let's make sure.
Oh, it's an hour and 30.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, let's. Jeff is saying then Jason Goes to Hell comes along and explains why it's so hard to kill, being able to switch bodies. Yeah. I'll let Matt tackle that one while I'm working this one out. What do you think about that, Matt?
All right, hold on. So then Jason Goes to Hell comes along, explains why it's so hard to kill because of being able to switch bodies. So, Jeff, you're saying that it's hard to kill?
Saying Jason's hard to kill. It's like so hard to kill
I
Jason.
got you. Yeah, I mean, hell, without him being able to switch bodies, he's hard to kill. So that's a great point, Jeff. Yeah, how are you going to kill him when he can also switch bodies? Like, yeah, it's something to think about. That is definitely something to think about. But then again, Jeff, to go in depth on that, I'd be watching Jason Goes to Hell, and that's just not going to happen, buddy. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. I do pop it in every now and again.
Yeah.
Like in this, like wishful thinking, it's going to get better or something. And it gets worse. So I think I've been done with that one since maybe, I don't know, 05.
Jeff is actually saying, go back in the chat. You skipped over the beginning of my answer. It didn't show up for me, Jeff. If you could send that again. I just scrolled back through and it's not showing on our program here. So if you could send that back through. Sorry about that, buddy. Teresa is saying, I was going to watch RoseBlood today, so I was ready to rock and roll, but I chose not to do so I could watch it with all of you. Teresa, that's awesome.
That is awesome, Mother. And she's usually not the one to shy away from spoilers. Like, yeah, you'll be watching a movie and she's going to ask you the whole thing all the way through to the very end.
So how is the sound for you guys? Is this...
There's a legend around here about a killer.
Little soft.
A little soft? All right.
Not dead.
Is that a little better?
Now they're trying to catch him.
Yes.
Cool.
But they can't.
Russell is saying, I've seen worser movies. Yeah, me too, Russell. Believe me.
Then Goes to
There's
Hell?
no killing what can't be killed.
Yeah.
Death lay upon us.
I can't think of them right now.
Is coming.
Alice is saying, I agree, Teresa. It's more fun watching with everyone. I think so, too.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you know you're going to, yeah. You got a Saturday night plan to go to the theater. You don't watch it Wednesday by yourself. No.
We got old Larpar Lincoln there.
Russell, I could not agree more with you, buddy. I knew I loved you, man, but I could not agree more.
Create. 8 letters.
Ooh, well, that word should be easy for you by now, shouldn't it, Tina?
Old doctor there, huh? Bad News Cruise.
Now, some people watching, like I know my mother, Teresa,
Populate.
Grady as well.
It's 8 letters.
They may not know that.
Doesn't
So
fit.
these two right here were actually
Doesn't
in
fit, does it, Tina?
Friday the 13th Part
Well,
7.
when
These
did
were,
it come to
he
mind
was
that
really the
that's,
doctor,
How about
and she was the final girl who battled Jason. And they came back for this fan film.
As the trouble
For those of you who don't know.
manifested a demon right before our eyes, I bet that room works fine. Just put it in, see?
But you don't see that very often. I think that's very cool.
Tina.
Yeah.
We both know what you've done. You can't run away from your guilt. It haunts you. Yes? I mean,
Any
it's
way we
obvious
can
that
turn
there's
it up just a tad more, Michael?
No.
Well, you're still having these grand delusions, isn't that correct?
I think that I'm
Yes!
maxed out there.
Okay, yes.
That's good. That's real good.
All right.
Well, how do I know that? Tell me. Tell yourself for once. How?
You know. You keep asking me questions you already know the answers to. Get out of my head! Ow!
You know that I am an illusion.
Because you're dead. All right. You've been dead for 30 years.
I'd be okay if it weren't for you. I'd be out of here if it weren't for you.
Oh, are you still trying to fool yourself that you're cured? They'll never let you out of here. How could they? After what you become.
I don't have
exist
popcorn, but man, that sounds very
because
nice.
of you. You bring me here. You manifest me in your mind. And your guilt is going to follow you, Tina. As long as your
I see
body
what you're
just
saying, Jeff.
casts a shadow.
Why can't you just leave me alone? I don't like you, Dr. Cruz.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Well, why don't you just tell me how it really is? Tell me what you told your father right before you killed him. Complete the session, Tina.
I hate you!
Tina.
I just wish you would go away!
There's that old school music, man.
Tina? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Can I get you some water or coffee or something?
No, I'm okay. Thanks, doctor.
All right, well, as long as everything's kosher, then let's continue, shall we?
Why does he give off like a pedophile?
So tell me, are you still having those
He does kind of, doesn't he?
daydreams,
Just a little bit.
nightmares? About your parents or him?
Both.
You know, it's got to be hard for this actress here to play a character
that
that's,
means you still
know,
have some
you're
sort of
replaying a
connection to
character.
him.
A character that's already established.
parents, right?
As far as Tina, you know, that had to be
Yes.
tough to do.
Yes, but I hope she's as thrilled about
How about we
getting
do
this
some more
part as
exercises?
I would have been or would expect someone to
We
be.
have to.
Because what
Yes,
an honor, man.
yes,
It's
Tina,
cool.
you
She
know
probably
the
hasn't had a
protocol.
lot of gigs, I'm
But
assuming.
I thought we
Yeah.
would.
So yeah, to
finish
be
these up
her,
all
that's
day.
got to be awesome. But yeah, nerve
More
wracking as well.
matches.
But I mean, the cool thing about it was she had
Yeah,
Laura Part
I'm
Lincoln on the set
really
with her.
sorry.
Yes.
Doctor.
You know what I mean?
I never had a chance to apologize. It's just you were screaming and yelling when they pulled you out.
It's okay, Tina.
I
I
would
know
look
it was
at
an
that as
accident.
an awesome
It's funny how
experience.
high pitched of a
Yeah.
voice you have when you scream like that. It sounds like a little girl scream. You know that piercing sound they make?
well, apology accepted. How about we do a new exercise?
Nothing
Okay,
wrong with that,
yeah,
James.
That sounds like fun.
Chocolate and Pepsi, I can get down with that.
Russell's reiterating that. Yep, what a weirdo doctor.
Yeah, man, he's creepy.
This is a rare earth magnet. It's very strong. And it's a lot heavier than a book of matches. Now I want you to focus like you did the last few times. And I want you to try it. 1 second.
Look at those Star Wars gloves.
Really?
What? Safety first.
Safety first, then teamwork.
I need you to focus. I want you to move that magnet across the table.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No. Try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
All right, Yoda, let me concentrate.
You can do it, Tina. Just focus.
Yeah, if you'd shut the up.
Focus. Yes! Project Gravity is a success!
Project what?
It's just the name that we gave your powers.
good, right?
Yes, Tina, you did.
Doc, when can I go home?
James with use the force.
Yeah, I can't.
James, man, when that
It's been
comes up,
over a year.
may the
A
force be
year.
with you, Tina.
I never even went to my mom's funeral. I'm all alone in here, Doctor. I'm dying inside. I know you see it. You're a compassionate man.
I could ask the military again. I'll have to get back to you.
I just want to go home. I just want to live my life. Why can't you understand that? I've done nothing wrong. I won. I beat him. I saved Nick. Where's Nick? Why can't I find him? What did
So
you
this
do
is
with
shortly
him?
after the events of
I can't tell you
part
that.
7, correct?
Even
Yeah, I
don't
want to
know
say it's like a
everything.
year.
Please.
Okay.
I think I'm losing my mind.
Great job today, Tina. And I'm sorry. I truly am. Creighton, meet me in your room now.
Why don't you go run along, Tonto, before you catch smallpox or something?
Creighton, now. Now.
Break his fingers, Creighton.
Speaking of Jason Goes to Hell,
We've had a breakthrough. With who? Shepard? Yes, it was truly amazing.
What, you don't tell me or what, Doc?
Oh, you might want to sit down for this one. She completed Project Gravity with ease.
What, you mean those matches again?
No. She moved a rare earth magnet across the table, very strong, very heavy. It was true psychokinesis, Creighton.
Interesting.
You should have seen it. You should have seen it. She moved it with the motion of her hand, like Jedi or something. Like she even had her eyes shut.
That's a first.
I think she's ready. Can it be done? Have you synthesized the mushrooms?
You mean ready for Project Manifest?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here it is. I finished about 2 weeks ago. Sent it via courier to the general himself.
It's the same character, Russell, but not the same actor.
You truly are a genius. The first ever creation of the spirit molecule.
by no means
Called
the same
DMT, Doc.
actor.
And I aim to please.
Let's just leave it
Now,
at
knowing
that.
the general like I do,
yeah.
he's going to want to start human trials right away.
What?
But yeah, same.
It's never
here.
even been tested on a fucking lab rat. It's all theoretical. It could just as well kill her.
It's not going to matter. Trust me. The general is a man who is all about results.
He sounds like an asshole to me.
God, there's so much to do. So much to do. I need you to be in the boardroom at 1400. Gather the text. I will inform Colonel Chase. So much to do.
It's flat out say he sounds like an asshole to me.
2 p.m. Got it, Doc.
You know, that's one thing I do love about Jason Goes to Hell is I love the character of Creighton Duke.
I do too. But it is not enough to carry a film, that's for sure. But I do too.
Yeah. Jeff is saying, I think they stole his wardrobe. I think they did.
They got his look. They got his look down.
Yeah, it's
that's for
me.
sure.
Yeah, I know how long it's been, Shay, but we had a breakthrough. It's beyond explanation. I'm thinking I could be home in like a month or so. I promise this time, I'm doing this for us. Mhm. Now, where's my boy? Boxer.
Yeah, he looked up Creighton
Right.
Duke cosplay.
Maybe next
Yeah.
time. Listen, I gotta get ready for this meeting. Talk to you soon.
Hey guys, watch the floor over there. It's slippery.
You know what's amazing? Every day we walk up and down these halls, and every day he cleans up our dirty tracks, day after day, over and over again. And he always does it with a smile.
Job security, amigo.
What's that?
Job security. As long as you are walking up and down these halls, I will always have a job.
I guess that's true, huh?
Yes, sir. Very true. I am blessed. In my country, people would do far worse just for a meal. The Lord has blessed me. I am sure of it.
Julian, I mean no disrespect. You know that.
None taken, Thomas. None taken.
Come on, man. Chase wants us to run security for this meeting.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when that guy was being a douche to him. I was like, break his fingers, Creighton.
We haven't had an emergency meeting like this in a long time.
I agree, Russell.
Something big is going to happen.
Doctor?
Colonel, thank you all for coming. We've had some interesting developments in the past 24 hours. And I appreciate you all being here on time. As I was saying, we've had some interesting developments. One of those and pass the rest out. Thank you. Take one, pass those back. Thank you very much. As you will soon see, the shepherd patient has begun to demonstrate a keen ability to
Was that the bat phone?
Colonel Chase? Yes, sir. Excellent, sir. We'll be ready for you, General. Of course. The General would like to speak to you.
Better take
me?
that.
Yes, take it.
Want to ask questions?
Yes, sir. Yes, he told me that he completed it. Here. Of course, sir. When? You're here now? What? I mean, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You found another one.
Ted Hut.
At ease.
Sir, my team and I are good to go on
Is it
anything.
Goldberg?
Is that her? Is that the one?
Obviously. Putting you back with your old team, Colonel. Fast Group's the best black op units in the world. You already know that.
Excellent, sir. I agree with you completely.
Watch where you're going, Poncho.
You know, the janitor actually looks like he can whip some ass, if you ask me.
He does.
Better watch it.
Is all that really necessary? A straitjacket? She's just a young lady.
She's being held in room C, down in the basement. I'm just giving a mild sedative. Monitored closely. Her incarceration, her safety, it's in your hands now.
Understood, sir.
Now, one of these guys
It's good to see you.
introduced me to this film that's on
Doctor,
the
Debriefing in 18
general.
hours.
He
Get
comes
your
in the
groups
booth
together.
a lot.
Be
And
on
he was
time.
talking to me about before this came out and showed it to me, brought it to my attention.
Come
I
on,
think his
Colonel.
name's Stryker in
Let's
this.
talk about getting you back with your old team.
But cool guy.
That way we can go over mission details. talk about how we're gonna catch this son of a bitch.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Catch who?
I recognize that sound. That's Tecmo.
What was Techno Bowl on?
It was regular Nintendo.
Okay. Oh, I remember Techno. Yeah.
You have to understand that Creighton's not as
Just know the noise like you did. That was impressive.
as polished as you and I are. So you got to cut him a little slack. He truly is a genius. Did I tell you that he scored a 179 on his preliminary IQ test?
I don't care if he.
Oh yeah, James, absolutely.
It did have that vibes to it. That vibe to it, didn't
Be
it?
an asset to this facility or not?
Oh yes, I have no doubt of that. His knowledge of the psilocybin hormone is unparalleled. And look at the creation of his DMT molecule.
Open it.
Yes, sir. Creighton.
I'll say this doctor's got a little bit of acting skills.
How many times have I told you? Call me Duke. Now, what can I do for you, Doc?
I'd like you to meet someone very important. This is General Brackbauer. He runs the Crystal Lake Research Facility, and he's also heading up the Project Gravity and Manifest. General, this is Creighton. Creighton, General Brackbauer.
Hope you're as good as the doc says you are, son. I got your package. Better be worth it for all the money that we're paying you, because you sure don't look it.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Creighton has a dual doctorate. He graduated from Johns Hopkins with a doctorate in biological chemistry.
Really? Dual doctorate, huh? What else are you a doctor of?
Well, that's something a person like you can really understand with your limited brain power and all.
Try me.
Parapsychology. Number one in his class, parapsychology.
I knew it. He ain't nothing but a fucking freak. Here we are in the most advanced facility in the world. How did someone like this get past qualifications, huh?
Qualified? I just rewrote history with that molecule. It's the real problem here, General. Not used to seeing folk like me? Is that what you scared of?
I'll tell you what I'm scared of. I'm scared of your lack of discipline. That some fucking punk like you is gonna get everybody in here killed. That's what I'm scared of.
Don't put your finger too close to him, man.
What
Jesus.
the fuck did you just say?
Scared your wife would get a taste of the Duke.
Oh!
Then she can see who the bigger man really is.
Your wife Sykes says we need your fucking worthless ass. When this fucking charade is over, you and I, son, we're gonna have a little dance.
Really? A dance? Why you turning me
Russell,
on?
I was thinking
General?
the exact same
I
thing.
hope it's a slow one.
Yeah.
That's enough!
Seems like, yeah.
We have two
Well,
of the greatest
they
finds
had
of the
one
century.
in Jason
And
X.
you two are
That sounds
and
about
you're measuring
right.
your dicks.
What'd you say?
Sounds about right.
Sorry. Bad choice of words.
I'll tell you what we have two of, huh?
Of course they
We have two major threats to every living soul in this facility. We have one.
That's where he
job
got
to do,
frozen.
period.
He
Otherwise,
does play a good
we can
part.
discard these test subjects right now and be on our merry way. It makes no difference to me.
The girl's not what you need to be worried about.
Really?
It's what they can bring that's truly frightening.
Bring. Yes, we've had some success with Shepard, but so far all she can move is a magnet. That's it. And the little one, Rose, she just sits around and looks creepy.
Oh, well. Phase 2.
Says him.
Phase 2 is going to change all that.
Like I said before, it hasn't been tested. We should do a trial run before we make a huge mistake. It's a chance this goddamn thing can kill us all.
Kill us all. Right. And how's that, Mr. John Hopkins, huh?
That type of information. Caution.
You see? I told you, Sykes. Duke here, he ain't a team player. The only mistake in this facility is you.
That guy sucks.
Yeah, he does. Tina's mother.
Hello. This is Colonel Chase. Colonel Chase, this is...
I know who you are, Miss Shepard. Believe it or not, I'm actually here to help you. I report to General Brackfauer. You might have seen him earlier today. Big guy, bald, with a military uniform like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
exactly.
people. That girl.
I'm glad you asked. That's my old team. They're actually here to help as well.
They're here for me?
They're here to protect you. It's true. The Colonel just confirmed his plans with me.
You know what? How about we go down and meet them?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, but I insist.
It's going to be okay, I promise.
Let's go for a walk.
Now, as if I didn't like Seven enough,
That girl.
I had the pleasure of meeting some of them. Laura,
I'll tell you more about that
Doctor, and stuff.
situation
They
later.
were awesome, man.
Yeah.
You got to see them there at Scarefest.
Her name is
Michael.
Rose.
Yeah.
She's the new blood around here.
I think you told Laura apart.
All in.
I like you.
I don't even think I was able to say anything to her other than sign my poster, please. I think that's what I got out.
At ease.
She was awesome, though, wasn't she?
It
Team,
was.
I'd like to introduce you to someone special. This is Tina Shepard.
It was actually
This is
the
the
first
reason why
time
your
that I met
services
Kane
are
Hodder,
required.
too.
Nice, and I got to witness that. That
It's my
was
privilege to
that was
introduce you to
great.
FAST, the Forward Assault Anomaly Strike Team, the first of its kind. They've been in training for almost a year now.
Training for what?
You're a boogeyman. We read the reports. Sykes and I reviewed every single Dr. Cruz file and recording on you. Coupled with that explosion, that cracked mass the firemen found, and that nearly similar report filed by your
Love
friend
it,
Nick.
James.
And we got the picture.
Nick, is he alive? Does he know I'm here?
That's
Tell
classified.
me.
Also, I love you bringing up two because I feel like two
Our
is
goal is
so
to subdue
underrated,
your
man.
masked friend.
It's
In
a
R&D,
great addition to the
we'll love to
franchise.
test him for his seamlessly endless regenerative capabilities.
How the hell do you expect to even find him? He's been gone for over a year.
That's Dr. Sykes' job.
Not so fast, little lady. All right, guys, come on. You're scaring her.
You piece of shit. This whole time, you've been using me for this? I will never help you bring him back.
We shall see.
Tina, I'm sorry. I truly am.
That's
I am.
bullshit! Don't you touch me, you scumbag!
Shut up, bitch.
Sanchez.
I don't know why
No.
I found that so funny.
Now, where was I before I was rudely interrupted? This beautiful specimen is Cutter. If you're looking for a better knife man in any unit, there is none. I believe he enjoys watching somebody bleed out. Is that right, soldier?
Yes, sir.
Up next is this walking refrigerator, Kane, an absolute juggernaut of physical and weapons-based assault. Although he's proficient with every weapon, he loves that old shotgun from Da Nang. What's the name of your weapon, soldier?
Old Bessie, sir.
Yes, Betsy. A true Southern belle. Meet Sanchez.
He seems like a sweetheart.
Sanchez
Yeah.
is the glue of the team. She holds everything together. She's tough, rugged, mean. It's like Mother Teresa to these guys, but with bigger cojones. This is Stryker.
Yeah, I know this.
Do you know
gentleman. He's a
Stryker
great
was
guy.
member Uno on this team? He's the best battle operational tactician I've ever met. Finally, we have our team leader, Brolic. He's one of a kind, a new super soldier. Ain't that right?
Michael,
Sir,
does he
yes,
look
sir.
like Chemo from
Imagine
the old
Mike
UFC.
Tyson.
A little bit, yeah.
He
Around
does,
Scarface
dude.
cocaine. No concept of fear and pain.
Being a walking
And you can
refrigerator is
truly
being
imagine
better than being a
Bravo.
walking mattress.
This is the
I
team that's
could
going
not
to help
agree more,
capture
Paula.
your Jason.
And how do you intend to do that?
Easy.
We got him a birthday suit.
I agree with that, James. Oh, shoot.
That's almost as good as your mask, Michael.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How did you get this?
Well, Brawler here took it off some firemen who found it.
You fixed it? How? Why?
Nothing a little crazy glue couldn't fix, sweetheart.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
No, they really don't. Oh.
Tina, no, stop it.
Enough.
She went straight Vader on her. Jesus.
I called her a bitch, man.
Tina.
Yeah?
That's
what we need. You better get your job done, Doc. If not, the general will.
Look at that equipment.
Yeah. You notice that collar thing was
Gentlemen.
the same thing he was wearing at the beginning of
Coming on
X?
such short notice.
I
There was
do.
some
They've got a little
confusion
bit of X in
early
here.
arrival.
Goes to hell in here.
The
Yeah.
purpose of this meeting is to
Yeah.
clarify said confusion and define the mission parameters. Let's just
Chelsea
get
and
to
Justin said it looks like a NECA package
For
for
national
Jason.
security and
That's
identity
exactly what that
purposes,
looks like.
The girl you're watching on this video
It looks
is
like a
simply
NECA
called
package for
Rose.
Jason.
Her parents are going to remain unidentified at this time.
The beginning of
What you're
X, I
watching
actually loved how
It's a
he
home
looked.
video recording.
Yeah.
Rose's
love
parents installed some security
Yeah,
cameras. It
me too.
seems they had some concerns about their little girl and her gifts.
It's so cool that the NECA Jason.
It's obvious the subject was sleeping when this event
It's so
occurred, which makes it
awesome.
even more
It is.
amazing.
Get out of here.
It's
That's
been confirmed that no one went in the home. No one came out of the home. No alarms were set off. Gentlemen, what I'm telling you right now is that no one else is in this house but Rose and her parents.
Russell, you tripped me out, man.
What you're watching is going to get very graphic. Better hold on to your lunch.
What was that?
Tina just needs
Oh my
pushed.
God.
Right?
Turn it off.
She's cornered.
Turn it
Yeah,
off,
she's
please.
nasty.
What did we just see?
Pussy.
What the MP is handing out is top secret. It's our implementation to Project Manifest. We were waiting for the formula that Creighton developed before moving forward. However, with this new find, we may not need it. Shepard is now obsolete. We are running a test on Rose without the formula and think we can achieve similar results as in this video.
You want to bring what we just saw here? Who's gonna stop it?
My fast team can stop anything and anyone.
Are you crazy? Did you not just see that?
Why do you think I'm here? My team can do it all.
I don't think so.
Gentlemen, the applications here are endless. We think her control over gravity is 10 times that of Shepard. Imagine her being able to detonate missiles in enemy silos before they could even launch or kill a foreign dignitary with just a simple glance. Hell, raise an army of these things.
She's still a person. She's a little girl.
She is the property of the U.S. government now.
Apparently they don't give a shit.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes. If it's about what happened with those mercenaries, I apologize.
No, it's about that girl. I can't help but feel sorry for her. I mean, they bring her in here like she's some kind of a rabid animal. Who is she? Where are her parents? Why are they so scared of her? Pretty sure she didn't volunteer to come here.
The general found her. She's like you in some ways, but also different. Much different.
And the mother and father?
Dead.
Oh my gosh, poor girl. It must be so tough for her to deal with.
Not really.
Why would you say that?
You see that poor innocent little girl? She slaughtered her parents. Indirectly, that is.
Oh my God, really? She seems so incapable of something like that.
That's what I thought too. Until I saw the home videotapes. I mean, it was an accident for sure. She was in some sort of dream state, but what happened after that? It's beyond human comprehension. She scares me, Tina.
Wow.
And that's why I'm completely opposed to phase 2, but the general insists. He's very close to having his trial run ready.
Phase 2, that's what you call manifest, right?
How did you?
I have no idea how I did that back then, Doctor. Woke him. All this time, all these tests, I can't control it. You know that.
Hey, take care, Paula.
I was bringing back my father, not that thing.
Have a good evening,
We'll
Paula.
never help you bring him back here. Look what he did
Now,
to me.
I'd say she brought him back originally
Friends.
because she had so much invested
Mom.
I know that.
in bringing her dad back.
The general
Her
doesn't
feelings,
care.
her
He
emotions
has
were at
Rose
a
now. He
peak for that.
He thinks he could achieve manifestation with her. In fact, they're all pretty
I
sure
think so,
that they
too.
can. And you couple that with Creighton's serum, and they just might pull this off.
How could you let them do that to her? She's
Guys,
just an
if you'd
innocent little
excuse me
girl.
for a quick little break, I'll be
She was
right
so
on back.
scared and alone. I know because I was once her.
She's not what you think she is. She is something that you and I have never seen before.
I like how they bring in like the darker version of Tina to be in this as well. And I think that's exactly what Rose is. It's just like a darker version. Got that Judith Myers thing going on with the mirror and the brush there, doesn't she? Good luck stabbing her, though. Oh, Nintendo Power.
What you doing in here? Ah, a little Sonic action, huh?
Yeah, it's better than Nintendo, that's for sure. 3 buttons, not 2. And Mortal Kombat? Come on, T.
Please, Nintendo will go down as a classic. I mean, how can you beat those crisp graphics? And Mario beats Sonic any day.
Yeah, I already beat Sonic. Now I'm trying to find every trick and secret path so I can completely destroy the game.
Easy there, Tiger. You should not be destroying anything. They might be scared of you, but I'm not. I'm the big sis, remember?
What did I miss, guys?
Not a whole lot.
Okay.
Should they be scared of me? I mean, what am I? What did I do?
Kaylee, hello.
Where's my mom and
Good to
dad?
see you
Hello.
on here, Kaylee.
And why have they not come looking for me? Must be a monster if they left me here.
You're not some monster. You're Rose. You're beautiful and full of good. They just want us to feel like we're bad.
I agree with you,
why they
Mother.
treat
I
us
agree
this
with
way.
you.
Yeah.
I've hurt them.
Sonic.
One of them said I killed my parents, T. Is that true?
She's kind of got like that,
Mom and Dad.
that conflict. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't
I
really
think
know how
she'd
to.
make a great Samara.
Hey, don't listen to these assholes. Okay?
Yeah. Does
They
kind of
love to
have
make
that
up
look, doesn't she?
bullshit stories.
Yeah. Dirty that hair up.
My parents don't know I'm here
Drop it
either.
in front of her face. Yeah.
Yeah. Love
Hey.
Samara.
Want me to tell you something? Something no one else knows? Okay. Well, I have these powers. I guess you can call it that. Sometimes I can just move things with my mind. Sometimes more.
What? Me too.
See? We are special, not monsters. You and I are so similar. For me, it only really happened when...
Well, I love it.
Exactly.
We can always ease her in.
One time in
Ease
third
her in.
grade, little Chrissy
But-
Jones.
Hello,
She called me a
Kaylee.
freak because of my red streak.
What happened?
Well, she pissed me off, so I broke her little rich bitch pearls right off her neck. Just by looking at her.
Okay.
You're
That's
serious?
how it went down.
Yeah, why?
Never mind. So then what happened? Pearl Destroyer?
I don't know why I found that
Well,
funny.
she
But
ran off crying, and I got in a bunch of trouble, of course. Didn't know what to do with me, what to believe. But I got suspended anyways. Mom and Dad were really upset with me.
yeah.
Ugh, I know that feeling. I was always called a weirdo or
They
a
just
psycho
overreact
growing
over
up.
everything.
They had me in hospital after hospital after hospital. It honestly really messed me up.
What did you do to get there?
Nothing in particular. They all just knew. My mom knew, my dad, well, they all knew.
I love you, sis.
I love you too, Rose. So much.
God, they're bringing all the little
I know
throwback
what
video
I'm saying.
games, aren't they?
Worst graphics
Yeah.
ever. So what do you got over there, Doc?
No, it's this magic 8-ball. It's supposed to answer any question you ask it.
I'll trade you. My
Hey,
snotty
what's going on,
lobby
Val? The general
for
is
your
in the
pagan
house. What's going on?
That's a negative.
Michael, are you not
You
going to
see, my
salute the
sister's dating this
general?
FBI agent.
Oh, I always
I don't
salute the
trust the
general.
guy.
Okay,
Oh, what's that?
okay. I just was wondering.
I think he
Michael's
might be
a little
shooting off more
tired.
than just
Sorry
his
about
Good to
that.
behind
see you,
closed
Val.
doors, if you know what I mean. Yeah, she deserves better.
I got it. I'll trade you my Melton Milton for your hot rod.
Deal.
Yes.
Those Garbage Pail Kids,
Oh, magic 8-ball.
I think it was.
and they got the 8-ball, man. They're
Thomas
just
Mahoney.
they're just like 80s stuff dropping right now, man.
Well, crap.
The 80s was the shit. There were
Yeah,
so
it
many
was.
cool things in the 80s. Like,
T, you awake? No.
I think 80s will always be a standout decade.
Sorry.
Like, just,
Oh yeah.
man,
No, Daddy!
80s made their mark.
Hey, T, wanna go to the rec room and play some games?
Let's not forget we're watching this because of a film made in the 80s that was incredible.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a big reason I
I'll be
think
there
I
in a
love
minute.
I
Gosh.
love going to my Jason
I
box.
told
It
you I
takes
hate
me
that
back,
nickname.
man,
It's Rose.
in the
Like a
best way.
beautiful wild mountain flower.
That's what my mom used to say at least. And I'm sticking to it.
Okay, Miss Beautiful Wild Mountain.
sunlight.
I'm on my way.
Okay, great.
Oh my God. You startled me.
Apologize, Tina. Morning to you. Still having those nightmares, I see.
What? No, I just dropped something in there.
You don't have to hide it from me. I know what you can do, and I got your back.
How do you know anything about me at all?
I know it's only a matter of time before one of your dreams of yours sets him free.
That's crazy. Jason's dead. Yeah, I have dreams, but that's it, okay?
For now, I think Brett Bauer has different plans. Just be careful.
Oh, like you're trying to help me now? I know who you are. You're the magic mushroom man, right? It's just your job to fix me. You just want to prove your worth to them. Or worse, you have something to prove to yourself. This place is just a test, a maze. And I'm the lab rat, aren't I? You're just
Pretty much.
providing the cheese. Well, I hope your little experiment works. I really do.
You know, she's doing a really good job in this
sleep over it,
movie. Like
the
her
lab
dialogue
rat
is very believable, and like her
I gotta
tone,
go.
and you know what I'm
Rose is
saying?
waiting.
Like she's doing really good.
She is.
I do
Now,
got your back,
Brayden,
Tina.
he needs a few
right.
lessons.
Yeah, he's a little bit
Then
stiff
I'm
for
sending
sure.
that demon where he
Oh.
belongs.
And so is Rose too.
Straight to hell.
Rose is a little bit stiff.
But you're right, Michael. She is doing a great job. You know, you got to understand, you know, you're not watching these looking for the next Academy Award winner.
Right.
But
But you definitely notice the standouts. You know what I mean?
You do. And
All right.
Clayton's not one of them.
The wishbone is always eat. Oh, got it.
All right, make a wish.
Since when is that a rule?
Wishbone, wish. All right, fine, I'll go. Ugh. Butterfly.
Another 4 is going to do it for us. Going to take us in the right direction against those economy bastards.
So
We needed that, sir.
Right.
The Russians, Chinese.
Oh.
So,
All right, you're up again.
well, I figured out my wish.
What's
I
that
wish
game
those
called
two
they're playing there?
Neanderthals would leave us alone.
Operation.
Yeah.
Stop.
Bunch of comedians
Oh,
over
my
here,
hands were
General.
always too shaky for that
I
shit.
ain't scared, you
Yeah,
little
there's no way. Even
Just
now,
shut
there's no
your
way I
mouth
could do it. I think
before I
my
have to
hands are
shut it
more
for
shaky
you.
now than they were when I was playing.
Just leave us alone, please.
Go away before you get hurt.
You hear this, General?
I heard it.
Go ahead. Hurt me, Red.
He asked for it. I love it. I love it.
Hands off me!
Hit him
Hands
again.
off me. No one even knows you exist. Your fucking lives are worthless. And I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you tonight.
I don't think anyone deserved that more than him.
Yeah, and it's like, dude,
Jesus, Rose.
she's like 14.
It's a little
Like,
more than
chill
a pearl
out.
necklace, huh?
You got that right. He's a lot bigger than little Chrissy Jones.
Did you see the size of his forehead?
You mean his 5 head? I mean, he's been a ram in his past life and never lost a battle.
That's actually kind of funny. A 5 head. I've never heard that before, but
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
5 head. That's a
Just hurt me.
that's a clap.
After all I've done,
that's funny. I've never heard that.
all I've done for my country.
Yeah, Val. So they're holding her in the Camp Crystal Lake Research Facility.
MP strike.
Get
in
they're,
here.
they're trying to do stuff with her. I think they're
Well,
Yes,
I'm sure, Val, you knew that
Tell
Camp
Colonel
Crystal Lake
Chase.
had a research facility.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
I'm telling you, it was in X.
Yeah. I heard you say that.
He who laughs last always laughs the loudest.
Dopey doctors. Yeah, I want to behead this guy. And the doctor, I just don't want around kids. Like, yeah, he should not have an ice cream truck or anything like that. It was just,
Were they coming in to rough her up?
It's showtime, Red.
No, let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
So tough now, how many girls?
Stop it! Let me go!
as they talk trash to her, it's like, really?
It's phase 2. There's nothing you
Go with
can
me,
do
bro!
now.
Let go!
There's nothing.
It's just phase 2. Calm down.
There's nothing you can do. Everybody just relax. It'll be over soon.
Are we green, Officer Strang?
Yes, sir.
Then we have a go with Project Manifest. I repeat, initiate Project Manifest.
Yes, sir. Gentlemen, go. I repeat, we have a go. Days. Revis. Answer me. What's going on in there? Over.
Yeah, it sounds like you all picked the wrong one.
Oh, I love it. That's never good. That's never good.
Rose, are you okay? Rose, answer me! Rose, answer me! Oh my God. Rose, are you okay? Are you okay?
My God!
Rose, you're bleeding.
Yeah, Val, I agree with you.
It's not my blood.
Okay, that's good.
We got one alive!
Let's get you cleaned up, okay?
She came out there looking like straight up Carrie, right?
She's evil. You're evil.
Let's go. Let's get you cleaned up. Come on, Rose.
This is even better than I thought it would be.
You notice that doctor took off running. He was out. The door started shaking. He ran the other way.
Looking like it's my lucky night tonight, amigo.
No.
Kind of brash for a man who has not won a single game tonight.
That's because you're Colombian.
Ecuadorian.
Same shit. It's in your blood. Tacos or whatever.
Tacos. This is the only black man I've ever seen with the cowboy hat on.
Well now, you must mean the most handsome Native American black man you ever laid your goddamn eyes on. Don't you forget it.
That must be it. The real question is, what kind of a cowboy are you? The type to lead your herd to pasture or to slaughter?
The hell you talking about now, amigo?
Girls, they need you, especially Tina.
Well. Mr. Shit Cleaner himself has grown a conscience, it seems.
Maybe so.
He always
What
had
you need
it.
to grow is a pair of cojones. Set aside
Yeah,
the self-centered
yeah.
ass of yours for once, Creighton.
My name is the Duke, and what you need to grow is the fuck up. You know exactly where we are, Cabron. You seen the shit that goes on here. Don't act like you're some goddamn saint all of a sudden. Remember who you talking to.
I thought I was talking to my friend.
Well, you sure it's got a funny way of showing it. The girls,
I like the janitor. I like
the
this.
girls are all their old.
Yeah.
I don't play God here, Julian. Neither do you. Circumstances brought us together, not fate. I'm just trying to play the cards to the best of my ability.
You're a good man, Duke. You're a warrior, proud, a protector. The Duke bloodline has been one of courage and strength. The girls are why you are here. You can save them. I've seen it.
Who says they're worth saving? That little one? She's pure evil. She don't fool me like these idiots. Nor do you.
Maybe she's too far gone. Maybe Rose was dealt a death card. But Tina, she's worth saving. She's the Queen of Hearts. You have to help get her out of here, man. Get her home.
You mean escape? Man, have you lost your pinata? They'd kill me for that shit.
I know you, the real you, the one inside. The one you try to hide from everyone with this masquerade.
You know shit about me, Dominguez.
I see what you cannot. Not yet, anyway. Have a good night, mi hombre.
Well, I hope you have to clean up a cornfield pointy shit later. How about that?
I love you too, old friend.
Yeah, the janitor's the man.
Bitch.
And he knows he's got a point.
Yeah.
Who else, after you tell him to go clean up a whole bunch of shit, says, I love you too, old friend?
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's not
This is a well-made fan film.
It's really clean.
Tina.
Takes a minute to get going, but we're almost there.
Look what you got me.
You guys all know I struggle with those sometimes, but it's well made. So
Let's get you home, Tina.
Covey leader to Raven. Covey leader to Raven.
You think he passes
I'm not
physical
fucking
this year?
answering this.
What's that?
Do the whole team sound off. Just
Not
like
sure
in
if
the
he
movie. Come on,
passes
do it.
physical this year.
Covey leader to identify Baker team.
Rambo, Mesner, Ortega, Valletta, Jorgensen, Danforth, Barry, Krakauer. Confirmed.
This is Colonel
It is
Salmon.
good, Russell. It is.
Talk to me, Johnny.
I got it. I'm John Rambo.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Val.
You fucked it up, dude. It's supposed to be they're all dead, sir.
What do you morons want? We're supposed to maintain radio silence.
We just want to make sure you don't fall asleep like last time, sir. Chase will have your ass if he catches you again.
Well, thank you, ladies, for your heartfelt concern.
Now let me get back to my guard duty.
Coffee. Lots of coffee, Wilson.
These fuckers are going to drive a man to drink. Speaking of,
Speaking of. He's got a flask. I'm sorry, that's chemo.
Are you gonna look
all
at my
day.
tits all night? Or are you gonna raise me?
Actually, I was planning on doing a little bit of both. Better than looking at Cutter's fucking ugly mug all night.
Oh gosh, this
Funny.
girl is a
But you and I
trip.
both know you could cut those tattoos of yours off without even slicing a single muscle. Bet you wouldn't care what it looked like then, pretty boy.
It's true. I seen him skin a 200-pound hog in 2 minutes flat.
Try 300.
Oh yeah? And where was that at, big country?
Back home in New Orleans, I swear for God.
Are we done telling stories, ladies? All right, Brolic, what's your move?
Friday the 13th.
I'll call it.
Yeah.
Hot shot.
Oh, shit! Now this I gotta see. Piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. It's been a minute since I seen anyone take a hot shot. Ain't that right, Butter Knife?
Yeah, that's right, Sasquatch.
I didn't know you had a big enough pussy for that move. Full house. Read 'em and weep, bitch.
She is
That's almost
set for the
impossible.
army.
No shit. That's what I'm saying.
Unless you have a straight flush. High Kings, motherfucker.
Drink that shit.
Teresa.
Get that shot ready.
Well played, son. Well played indeed.
That's a compliment coming from you. Taught me
They
Well,
just,
not everything.
it's a
I
Friday
might
the
have taken a
13th
bullet or
film.
two, but
They,
I've never swallowed one.
they don't have
Everyone
balls.
shut the fuck up.
It's a yeah.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. Right, jeez. James, yeah, you're right on there.
Fuck it. Fast kills fast.
I can't even look at her anymore.
Crazy bitch.
That she is. Wow. Get her up, bro.
Bring us to warp speed, Spock. Now, you pointy-eared bastard.
Oh, man.
Tina! Tina! Open the damn door! Tina! I'm here to get you out. I can take you home. I can take you to see Nick.
What? What did you say, Nick?
Yes, I swear, but we have no time.
Why do you have your jacket on?
Are you not fucking listening to me? We're getting you out of here now.
But what about Rose? We can't just leave her in here.
No, it's no time
my
for
jacket.
Rose. She's too far gone, and you know it. This is it. This is our final chance. Do you want to go home? Do you want to see your boyfriend, Nick?
Yes.
Well, come on, girl. Let's go now.
Did you say Nick? How do you know where he is?
Because I called him. Now quiet. Let's go.
Moving, you're dead, cowboy. You disappoint me, Creighton. You think I don't know anything about our jobs and your every move? Wait till the general gets his hands on you for this. Thompson, take Creighton to the surveillance detention room. Lock him in. Use the override codes.
Yes, sir. Turn around. Hands behind your back. Move.
MP, take Shepard here to the final room. Rose is already waiting for you.
You bastard! Let go of me! No!
Project Manifest is finally underway.
Well, Duke, you get fucked up now. Don't do it, Breck Bauer. You can't control him.
I gotta get me a drink real quick. Michael, I'll be right back, buddy.
Yep.
Doctor, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Colonel, watch that monitor. Keep an eye on the lake, especially. Roger that, sir. Sykes, are we recording this?
Yes.
MP Strang, we have a go. Let's see that serum.
Yes, sir.
Sykes, Shepard first. Remember, we only have 2 of these. Don't mess it up.
Doctor, you're supposed to be my friend. How could you? You son of a bitch.
Tina, what are they doing?
I don't know. I really don't. But I'm not gonna let them hurt you. I'm not gonna let them hurt you.
Stand down, crazy bitch.
You call yourself a man?
Tina, relax.
Get away from me!
This isn't gonna help.
Do it.
Relax.
Turn it up. Electrodes. Full power. Yes. Good job, Sykes.
T, are you okay? Talk to me!
Oh shoot.
T, up.
Did it work?
I don't.
Colonel, the monitors.
Please answer. Please answer me.
Nothing yes, nothing.
Yeah, the one-eyed general.
Then we wait.
Oh shoot. Here we go. Oh, that looks pretty good.
You know, I heard they're doing that fancy ass experiment tonight. Huh. Suppose it worked. You gonna be ready for him?
Me? Fuck yeah. I was
Jason
made
looks
for
so
this shit.
good, guys.
If
He
that
looks
thing
so good.
tries to get anywhere near me, boom! Right between the eyes. I don't miss
Yeah, that'll
boys.
do it.
Ever.
When the shit hits the fan, I'll be the first motherfucker to get froggy. You can fucking count on that.
And that's if it's even true. Man, I bet you this dude ain't nothing but a big ass pussy.
They've said that before.
Oh, what the fuck? Shit.
You should have seen your face, Wilson.
Man, stop fucking around. We're on guard duty.
Nah, there ain't nothing out here, man.
No, no.
And here we go.
Yes.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Take a shot, Kane! I don't have the shot. Take the fucking shot! I don't have the shot! Kane!
Yeah.
Oh.
What the hell?
Emergency. Emergency. Emergency.
Meet Betsy. She a real bitch.
Emergency. Emergency. Emergency.
Striker! Wake
Love
the fuck
it.
up! Striker, wake up!
Man, like a pussy.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
What are you putting this? Oh.
You son of a bitch! We got you now!
Just kill him now!
No, we're gonna quit him!
Oh.
Push it. Thompson. Defensive formation in the hall. Now!
Classic Jason. Just
Yeah.
dominating. Oh.
It's like take your. Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby. The weed whacker, guys. Oh, weed whack.
Fuck me.
Oh! Are you shitting me? How's she?
Oh.
How's she just gonna say? She knew she was done.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
I'll get ready for you, you bastard.
Holy shit, man. We got this.
Dude, bro, he can shoot a bow. He's bad.
Yeah.
Sweet home. I need you.
Unless he's in Freddy vs. Jason. You just throw really slow punches.
Fuck.
Oh, he went back to that thing.
That's awesome.
Oh, shit!
Julian, what the hell are you doing, man? What does it look like saving your ass? You can't unlock it, man. They overrode it. Only they can unlock it now. Hey, look at me. Get the hell out of here, man. Forget about me. I know I can open it. I've done it before. Oh, no, Julian, that's it. Forget it, man. Go. He's gonna know. I'm begging you.
Holy mother of God.
Listen to me, Julian. You have to go, please. If you ever were my friend, just go, damn it. I will always be your friend. God damn it, Julian, you stubborn son of a bitch. He's coming. Turn around. Turn the fuck
Dude,
around.
not my boy, not my boy. Not the janitor.
Julian! No! Julian!
Oh my God.
Oh.
You piece of shit!
Oh, snap.
When I get out of here,
There's some Texas chainsaw going on in here.
Yeah, dude, this went from
I hate to
this
say
went
it,
0 to 100.
That wouldn't kill him. Oh.
Julie!
I like my janitor, man. I hear you, Jane.
Yeah, he tore his freaking face off.
It's okay though. Your team can handle anything and take
Yeah, I know.
on anything. Not sure why he's worried. Saved by the screen.
Yeah, these kills are crazy,
They
Val.
are great kills for a fan. I mean, they are great kills. Yeah, Russell, I agree, man. But we all know Jason does not discriminate.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy. You're a dipshit. You're in a wheelchair. Jason doesn't care. You are in his path. You're dead. Right, Michael?
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. Like the kill count in this is ridiculous, and we didn't get any kills for the first hour of the movie.
Go, go.
Yeah.
Fuck. What are you doing? Stop it.
Ah.
Oh. Oh.
I'd be like, hit me again. I can't do this.
Oh, well.
I can't do this.
He has no problem doing that, Michael. Oh.
My hand. Hey, what's up, Katie? Katie is in the house. What's up, Katie?
Katie, good to see you.
Oh my
Brother,
God!
I think you're right.
Oh my God!
Oh, it's gonna come down to the little girl. You're right.
Oh my God!
Oh, with ease. That guy had a big neck. Oh, oh, oh. Mom, you said it. It's gonna come down to the little girl. Oh. Oh.
No. How?
Yeah, Val, these kills are freaking awesome.
Now, is there the budgets for these? Are they on like donations or?
Yeah, I think that this is Indiegogo crowdfunded.
Okay, that's so cool. That's so cool. Now, what's going on here with him?
Oh, let's just sit back and watch the show right now,
She's
guys.
controlling him. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
She slaughtered her parents.
Here we go.
Raised army for these things.
Oh!
Oh.
Look at that. Look at those eyes, bro. Look at the eyes. He has no face. Still had that same feeling now that I had when I saw it the first time.
Oh!
Look at those eyes.
Oh, that's my boy right there. Now, why is he even here?
Alpha recognizes Alpha.
Oh! Oh!
Jason don't even give a shit about Tina and them anymore.
Send them back, Rose. Send them back now.
Oh!
Yeah, man.
Send them back.
Oh,
Send them
got
back
goosebumps.
now. Come on. Rose, what are you doing? Get away from there. Rose. Come on, send them back.
Michael, you're my boy.
talk about a cameo, bro. You talk about a freaking cameo.
It's okay, T. I sent them back. It's gonna be all right.
No.
Are you okay? Do you want me to get the doctor?
Calm the hell down, man. Jesus.
It's true, man. She's crazy.
Get a grip, bro.
She's fucking crazy.
The head tilt, Val, was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this, Michael.
You really scared the hell out of Samson, didn't you?
Something you leave behind. 6-letter word.
It's lights out, Tina. You know what time it is. Come on, I gotta get you back to your room. Let's go.
What will I leave behind?
Showing some love for
How will
Kane
the
there.
world remember
Definitely.
mine? Does it fit? L-E-G-A-C-Y. Yes.
Rose did
One
it.
more word.
I said lights out,
She did.
Tina. Don't make me have to call security and have them come down here and drag your ass out again.
Well, that would be a big mistake.
That's right. I'm supposed to be scared of you, like Sansing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you are the lone survivor, not only one, but 2 unexplained deadly incidents. Right?
Red flower.
Like a beautiful wild mountain flower.
Let me finish my puzzle. 30 years in the making. Let me be the one to end the session.
What the fuck are you talking about, Tina? Let's go. I don't have time for this bullshit.
They'll never let you out of here. How could they? Don't you become.
You know, Tina, I've heard the rumors and all the fairy tales. It's all bullshit.
Tell me what you told your father right before you killed him.
You're just a whack job that killed her dad. And on purpose, if you ask me.
Stop it.
Where's your monster now? Where is this monster that always goes around slashing everybody up? Conveniently, always leaves you alive, but nobody else.
You manifest me.
You're nothing special, Tina. You're a psycho bitch looking for some attention. And I'm not scared of you and your delusions.
Yes, Val, that's Lar Park Lincoln. She came back to play Tina for this film.
Oh, yeah?
You weren't here, but the doctor was here too in the beginning. Bad News Cruise.
It's right behind you.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll play your game.
Oh.
Rose.
Oh shit, she's got the red eye.
What did you think? I was just gonna send you back? After what you did to my mother? To Rose?
Oh.
Tina!
Dude, there he is.
Yep, Nick.
That is the real Nick. looks fantastic. Dude, you can't hang with Tina.
Yeah, I know.
Tina. Tina. Oh my God.
Yes, Val, the boyfriend too, Nick.
You?
I'm right here. Oh, you are a hard girl to find. You know that?
Please don't let me go.
I will never let you go again. I promise.
I loved it, you guys. I loved it. Am I the only one that wants to rewind it back and watch that Michael Myers scene one more time?
That was awesome, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, well written, creative, and that's a fan film. Those kills, and that's a very limited budget. You know, we've seen kills from the top studios, man, and that right there was amazing. I hope you guys enjoy. I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, it's a little slow moving for my taste, but man, when it's all said and done, I want to say that's my third watch.
Yeah.
Awesome film.
Does anybody else? So, you guys want to go back and watch that Michael Myers scene one more time?
I'll check out Michael one more time.
You can do that.
I want to see the head tilt. It was so good looking. Like, Michael is just, man, horror to me is art. Jason's art, Michael's art. They're gorgeous. Like, I know I say that to some people, are like, what? Yeah, it's art. They're gorgeous, man.
Yes.
That's why I'm surrounded with, Frankenstein right next to me and stuff. That's a work of art, Yeah.
Let's give this one more go, man. I love that if you listen in the background, like you listen real close, when Michael shows up, you hear a voice scream, "He has no face," and it just like it goes so well with like the music, the Halloween music that's coming on. Like it just, I don't know. The first time I saw it, I probably, I don't know, dude. I really don't know who that was supposed to be. I don't know if it was supposed to be like Loomis. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be. I have no idea. I'm not gonna sit here and say I know because I have no freaking idea.
Okay, but it happens, and it's cool.
Yeah, it did. All right, let's go ahead and check this scene out one more time. You know what? Just before I go, this might be one of the coolest scenes in like fan film history for me. Like seriously. All right.
She slaughtered her parents, raised an army of these things.
He has no face!
Oh, it's so good. It is so good.
It is so good.
That music drops at the perfect time, dude.
And the "he has no face" is wicked. It's like creepy.
Right. Yeah. Like that's what I was saying. Like it's
Michael is literally.
It sounds so good.
I mean, these are my two favorite Titans.
Yeah.
These things.
He has no face!
Like that is so good, dude.
That is. I've never. Yeah. And I'm telling you what, like, I'm not saying Jason's scared because Jason's scared of no one. But when he looks at Michael, I get that sense that he knows he's got a task on his hands.
Of course, dude. Like, you notice he originally, like, he's just like, I don't give a shit about Tina anymore. I don't give a shit about Rose.
But this guy's a threat.
Look, an alpha recognizes an alpha. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, hold on, there's another lion in the jungle.
Yes.
You know, these coyotes don't matter over here right now.
Yes, Michael. He recognizes this alpha. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, nobody.
Send them back, Rose. Send them back now.
That's so cool.
Michael's not backing down either, dude. That's old school Michael right there, dude. That is freaking Michael.
Send them back. Send them back now. Come on.
No, neither of these guys are backing down from King Kong, let alone each other.
Come on, send them back. Rose.
That was so cool. I hope you all liked it as much as I did.
Oh, so good, you guys. Oh, that was amazing. I had so much fun freaking watching that. Jesus.
And don't forget, in exactly 1 week, we'll be right back doing more cool, more awesome horror stuff. Like,
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I got so far behind on the chat because I was geeking out over everything.
thank you guys for your comments, joining us. God,
It was freaking
yeah,
awesome.
it was so cool to see Nick at the end too. That
Yeah.
was super cool.
It's like they had they got it all together for this, you know? Like they and I'll tell you what, the guy that played Jason in this, he did a hell of a job too. You know, like I believed that was freaking Jason.
Yes, he did. And he had some awesome, like, I'd say Kane Hodder style head turns for sure. They were great.
The breathing was there, you know what I mean? Like it took me back. Like I really felt like I was watching Jason from
Teresa, Mom, I'm
that
so
era.
glad you joined us.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm so glad you liked it. Yeah, these are films, guys, that are, you know, it's a very limited budget, and they, you know, they don't have those top of the line writers, you know, or a table of them, you know, rather. You know, it's a couple people putting a story together, and to do it that well deserves some serious recognition.
Yeah. How about the kills? Jeff brought up the kills.
Second to none. I mean, yeah.
Wow, you guys.
Yeah.
Like really? In a fan film? Wow, man. Oh, that was so awesome.
Because I mean, God, we're in a world where we can critique everything, but my goodness, yeah, could I do that with no?
And just that, like, okay, so you know they had to be sitting around a table, and they said, well, what if we throw Michael Myers in there? It's like, well, how are we going to do that? And you will have to do it in a way that has some impact. And I feel like they did that. It's not just like, oh, there's Michael Myers. You know what I mean? Like they brought him in, like she manifested him. You get that music pop when he comes in, and it's just like that's everything.
Manifest him to getting back to hell, correct?
Yeah, like
Kind of.
basically to drag Jason to hell. Almost, I kind of got that out of it. That's what I got. You know, no one's told me that. I didn't read that anywhere.
That's what I got.
Yeah, and kind of like, you know, with Freddy's glove pulling Jason's mask under, but times 100. You know what I mean? Because Jason was up and moving. And like we said, dude, he instantly just, when she let go of him, he went right for that machete. Like, no, like you guys don't matter at this point anymore. You know, here's a problem.
This
is a problem right here.
Yes.
And wow, man. Like,
I like how you say that. Yeah, here's a problem.
this is a freaking problem.
This needs to be dealt with first. Like, yeah.
And I mean, the response from the comment section, you know, like, so there's a little bit of a delay, right, between when we're doing this through the program that we're doing this and you guys are seeing it. So there's probably about a 15 to 20 second delay between what we're doing and you guys see it. So,
Is it really?
Yes. So if you were to watch YouTube at the same time as, this program that we're using for this, there's about a 15-second delay. And so when we saw Michael and went nuts, they hadn't seen that part yet. So you're not going to get instant comments. So I know about like 20, 25 seconds later, they started popping in like, holy shit, it's Michael. It's Michael. It's not instant. Val says I'm going to have to go and watch the beginning now. This was amazing fan film. You know what? The beginning is a little bit slow, Val, but it's like you get the payoff. You know what I mean? Like you jumped in right when you're just like, oh my God, what's going on? And yeah, they did. They got the mannerisms of both of them down. Like, especially, we talked about Jason. I believed it was Jason from that era. But Michael, dude, what did you think about Michael?
He had he had short screen time.
Right.
But for the time he was on there, oh dude, nailed it.
The mannerisms, all that stuff was there. The head tilt, how he swung the knife around.
Nailed it.
Freaking amazing, you guys.
And people would think like a head tilt so simple, but Michael has a timing on his head tilt. It's not too fast, it's not too slow. There's so much. If you want to get it right, these guys did their homework. They did. And yeah, Val, you jumped in when the sharks were going at it. Like, I would definitely check it out from the beginning. And it is slow, but it builds it up so well. Yeah. But yeah, that was a blast, guys.
James is saying, Matt, horror is a true art. I agree with you. The way goes making these great films. It does, man.
It's art, man.
It's art, and it's appreciation and love for the franchises that they're doing these. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And to me, it is definitely. I just on the side of my TV, I just put up a new IKEA shelf, and it's all Michael mask, and I just can't stop staring at them. It's art. I put these little like fall leaves around them and knives and stuff and candles and to just light up the shape. And it's just gorgeous to me, man.
Yeah.
Like, and it's the same as anybody that's got a Picasso on their wall. They want to stare at that. I want to stare at my Michael. It's no different.
Yeah.
It's art. My Roe and Jason bust and stuff. Love looking at them. But I've always said that, whatever slasher, especially, you got to get that guy's look down just right to where people just,
the look is number one, or you'll lose it. You'll lose people if it looks bad.
Yeah. And go from there when they're like, okay, this guy I can't stop looking at him. Let's see what he does. Like,
and then you throw the mannerisms on top of it, and it's like, wow, you knocked it out of the park. You knocked it out of the park with this.
Yeah, gosh damn, yeah.
Fantastic.
That was fun, guys. I absolutely cannot wait to see Michael. I'm sure you'll be texting me, and I just through the week, and I can't wait to see what you and I come up with for next Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, so awesome.
Val is saying the kills were better than most mainstream horror movies. And, I have to agree with that because when they went off, man, they were 0 to 100. We went from 0 to 100 really fast in this.
We did. The eye pulling out. What the hell? Like, yeah.
The pulling the skin off the hand where he just had the bones. You see me shaking my hand. It's like I almost felt that over here. I'm like, oh, God, that would be the worst thing ever.
That took me back to like 80s Tales from the Crypt, practical effects type stuff that we all loved before the CGI took over and stuff.
Yeah. It's just freaking loved it. James is liking the kills too. Russell said Rose had that Michael Myers evil in her. I think she might have, only she didn't have the blackest eyes. She had the reddest eyes.
Russell, man, if I don't say it enough, it's always great to see you on here, man. I can tell you're just a true horror freaking warrior, and I love it, man. I love it. I love your comments, everything, James, all you guys.
Yeah, this movie was worth every minute to watch. Loved it. I did too. And And not just this fan film, you guys. We're finding these fan films, and like I said before, and I don't want to just keep repeating myself, but I just don't feel like these are getting enough love, from the content creators, to share them with everyone. Not everybody really knows about looking for fan films that are good. And I just love to be able to share
They're
these
fairly new to
people's
me.
visions. Yeah. I'd love to be able to share these people's visions with you guys. And the fact that we were having so much fun with it makes it so awesome for me.
Yeah, they're fairly new to me. And I feel it does take almost like a true horror fan to truly appreciate what these guys are doing. And then that's what we have on here. I feel like we have true horror fans. I just love it. I love the opinions, whether they're a popular opinion or what. Like saying you love, what was it, Jeff? You busted out loving
Jason Goes to Hell.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I have so many opinions that are unpopular, but you know what that does? It makes us individuals. That's what we are, man. And we like what we like, man. And typical horror fans really don't follow the crowd, and I dig it, man.
And I'll tell you what, man, and there's something for everyone. You know what I mean? Like what's for you might not be for me. What's for, me might not be for you, but that's cool because,
straight up respect it.
At the end of the day, you being a big Rob Zombie Halloween fan and me being a big John Carpenter fan, we could sit here and argue back and forth. And then you could have somebody next to us. You could have somebody next to us and they could be like, fuck Halloween. And both of us would turn around like, what? You know what I mean? Like, that's the good thing about our community. You know what I mean? It's like instantly what we have is like sibling rivalry. But when somebody else attacks your brother, you're going to turn around like, what'd you say? You know what I mean? Like, hold on a second. What?
Yeah. And I'm telling you guys, with all you amazing viewers tonight and stuff, and with the movies and beyond, Mad Matt's Mask. I'm telling you right now, we are one. Mad Matt's Mask, movies and beyond, we are one. And from the customers I see each day to you guys on here watching the show every Sunday, all I have seen is just great down to earth people that love horror. And let's build a community. Let's freaking do it, man. I want to get to know you guys more and more. But I just think horror people are the best, and there's always going to be, some a-holes in there and stuff, but we're going to weed them out, man. We're going to weed them out, and we're going to keep it real, friendly, and just talk horror.
Just have a good time with it too.
And we love it.
Yeah.
But I absolutely, I love coming on here, Michael. And again, running into you and doing the Scare Fest and starting with this show and everything, man, it's been a blessing, man. It's been a blessing.
And it's just the beginning, my friend.
It is. I appreciate you very much, though, my friend. You're a true friend, and this is the beginning, guys.
It's definitely the beginning. But thanks again, everyone, for coming out and hanging out with us on this Sunday night. Michael has to get going because he has to be up for work in about 6 hours. So, again, Matt, always a pleasure, sir. We'll get together this week. I'll actually talk to you backstage for just a minute before we get out of here.
Sure.
And I want to remind everyone, smash that thumbs up button for us. And if you could please exit out when we're done here and go back in and leave me a comment on what you thought of this fan film. Let us know what you guys thought and any ideas of, what you guys would like to see in the future, because I think that, I'm getting a lot of feedback on Instagram from a lot of you guys that are saying, hey, we're really having a good time with these fan films. So, I'll continue to look for those, and we'll do these every now and then, so we can all get together and have these watch parties and have a good time with it. I'm actually having a blast with this stuff. And that's really all I have to say, but thank you for everyone. And Matt, do you have anything else?
Just from me, thank you guys as always for joining us. It's my pleasure. And I will see you next Sunday for some more awesome horror.
All right. We will see you guys next time.